Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another infuriating episode of Random Game Shenanigans Reboot. I am your host, Wavelead, and I'm here with...
Red Herring 13.
And also...
Alex.
I was about to say, boy, you have a name. You can speak. I have a name. What is that voice? Alright, so today, guys, we are playing Minecraft Legends. And we thought it was going to be local multiplayer, so we had this plan of all playing together, and it was going to be cool. But then we get in, and then we realize that it's online co-op, up to 3 people online. So instead of going to separate locations, we're just going to do one player on this and see how it goes.
We're going to judge Alex on how well he plays this.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be a god at this. He loves all things Minecraft. So
Yeah, we're just going to judge him and tell him the horrible decisions he has made. And, yeah.
and just poke him with a stick every time he does bad. No, you see, ladies and gentlemen, right now, you can't see it, but we have a shot collar around Alex, and every time that he messes up, I press the button.
But you just said this was a normal collar.
No, it's a shot collar. And also, you see that little keypad on the side? Yeah, I have the password, so good luck!
Wouldn't the metal from the keypad make him shock worse?
No, it's plastic keypad.
Oh, no, I wanted us to use a metal one.
That's what you told the guy?
Yeah?
Well, Brighton, you're gonna die. I'm sorry. These
Did we just play the
these
game?
things aren't enough to me. Take the controller, sweet boy.
You can't play a game unless there's some risk involved. There's no fun unless there's risk.
Right. Matt should know this because he's a Dark Souls player.
Exactly. I'm a Dark Souls player, and every time I die, the car battery that is hooked up to me, the car starts.
This is a really pretty opening cutscene, by the way. Like, if you squint hard enough, it doesn't look like blocks. It actually looks kind of pretty.
Looks like pretty blocks.
Right? Minecraft, also known as Glaucoma the video game.
It actually reminds me of the old Lego City video game.
Yeah, a little bit, huh? Speaking of stuff like that, do you guys know that Funko is making a video game?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes.
Yeah, and they showed off the properties that they showed off, or like more adult stuff. So you got things like Stranger Things. There's Shaun of the Dead. What was the other one? The Thing, the Umbrella Academy. It looks really cool. It's like a Lego game, but with Funko Pops. It looks like it's just going to be Universal stuff right now. He-Man's in it. The Universal monsters are going to be in it. It looks like a lot of fun. Certainly, if it gets good reviews, I certainly want to play it on the channel, but only after I know if it's good. Because I feel like it's 50-50. It's either really good or it'll flop.
Yeah.
So basically, the plot of this game is that the pig people from the Ender are mad and they want all the green stuff.
Not Ender Nether, but close enough. Yeah, they're trying to take over the overworld.
Pig people bad.
Is Ender a different universe?
Yes.
Yes, there is the overworld. There's the Nether, which is basically hell.
Yeah, I've
and
been
then
to the
there's the
Nether.
Overworld, which I guess you could classify as heaven.
Never been to the overworld, never been to the Ender.
And what would you consider the...
Wait. So you're saying you've only been to the Nether?
Yeah.
What?
How have you only been to the Nether?
You have to start in the overworld.
Well, I mean, I've started in the overworld, but I've never been into the overworld.
He hasn't been to heaven.
I haven't been to heaven.
You could have worded that differently.
It's your baby. He's so cute and blue.
I'm blue.
Ba-ba-dee-dum.
These things are deities in this world, sir. These are not
It
children.
doesn't make him any less cute now, does it? Zeno from Dragon Ball Z is adorable, and he's a world-killing god, so I don't want to hear crap from you.
Give him some respect. He's universe killing.
Okay, yes, you're right, universe killing. But still,
But Goku's still like, you want to fight?
he's Goku's little buddy, man. Goku can befriend almost anybody. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him the master of friend no jutsu. Oh, there's voice acting in this.
Yeah.
That is surprising.
Maybe the deities are the only ones that can talk.
I wouldn't put it past that.
That'd be cool.
I just, with all these weird sort of like spin-offs that Minecraft is going to be getting, I do truly wonder what the next one's going to be.
I want a Doom clone with Minecraft.
I bet some fan has already done that.
Hello, friend.
Oh, this is neat.
We didn't mean to startle you.
Yeah, they legitimately just recorded a session of Minecraft to get this scene, bro.
Your aid. You see, our world is under attack,
It's being devoured.
and it
So you
is
just go to another you go to another universe
time
in this
is
game.
of the essence.
Technically, yes, actually.
So I guess every server is its own universe, right?
So
Hey, you could think of it like that, yeah, actually.
this is a Minecraft isekai.
Hero, and
Yes.
join us.
Interesting.
I'm gonna say yes.
Isekai is the type of anime when a hero comes from one world to another.
Welcome. I'm afraid
So,
you
like,
have much
for
to ask
instance,
of me.
Sword Art Online is an isekai. Devil is a part-timer is a reverse isekai because they're going into the real world. Combine.
Become a legend.
Pay your parking ticket on time. Be the first man to ever do it. Break new barriers. And yet the UI still feels like Minecraft.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
That kind of trip always upsets my stomach.
Thank you for having the courage to come.
Look at these interdimensional gods.
I'm action.
But they're all British.
I wish we had met under
Don't you know everyone's British in space?
This world is
Oh,
I mean, to
yeah.
be fair, the Mojang team is a part of, like, what, Swedish, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're pretty certain they got a lot of Englishmen
What
over
is
there.
Notch doing nowadays?
Posting a lot of political hate on their on his Twitter.
He's enjoying being rich.
I always wanted to say that. We present to you.
I don't know. I want the man to be happy, but at the same time, I don't care that much.
Gather your resources.
Respect Minecraft, but like, It'll be our second Minecraft video on the channel.
Yeah.
Except, you know, it's not a main series game. We have- No! Weird that we haven't.
These golems helped us
Expressed
build the
wanting doing it, and so have you.
Yeah, I like Minecraft Dungeons.
Maybe another.
No, we could actually do multiplayer.
Yeah, maybe another episode.
Banner of courage.
We just quit playing this and just play Minecraft Dungeons instead.
We never said this. Oh, you mean like? Okay.
No, this is not a series. I don't want to, unless you want it to be a series.
I'm having a hard time
They
playing the
already
game
have a
online.
foothold in the overworld.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it not? Is it not fun or?
They will
It's just
devour
calm.
everything.
It's
Right.
not exciting. There's nothing cool that goes on. You just and
We believe you
just
can.
clearing out the bad and defending the good. That's very simple.
It looks like a tower defense game mixed with Pikmin, from what I've seen.
Kind of that.
Yeah,
It's a very basic idea behind it.
I mean it looks fun, but nothing that I would buy. But like, you know, hey, someone out there might be enjoying this video. The one person, me.
Do you see all the hearts on the screen?
No.
Matthew, I love you, but stop that.
I'm just sending hearts.
So keep doing it then, I guess.
Piglins are here. So the sooner you master these tools, the
Where is
better.
it? I don't see it.
Oh, well, like, I'm like clicking this thing and it's just like,
Where are you?
I don't know.
I don't see any of that, bro.
You put a heart thing on there.
I mean-
Remember, boys and girls, we're still kind of new to this whole streaming thing. So
Oh, now it's catching up.
noise.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do with mine.
Yeah, we're messing with the chat.
Let me just run through this quick tutorial.
This is pretty. Oh, he glides. Oh, you're on a horse.
Great.
Are you on a horse the whole game?
Your world is filled with
Not
resources
necessarily. You can
gathered to
actually
help you
switch
fight
your
the
riding
enemies.
character,
And
but
that's
for
where
the
the
most
elite
part, you are riding something.
Can we ride the Ender Dragon?
I highly doubt it, but I don't know for sure.
That'd be funny if you
I just
could.
want to ride a mushroom.
I would be surprised if that's not a amount. But the thing about the thing about mushrooms are in concept they're cute, but then when you really think about it, it's just a cow infected by cordyceps.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
Nice work.
Let's do that again. This time, play the melody for
Minecraft is quite a apocalyptic idea when you think about it.
Yeah.
So, Matt, did you hear about who's going to star in the Minecraft movie?
No.
Jason Momoa.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we don't know the plot, but we know that there's going to be a Minecraft movie, and it's going to start production this year, I think. I don't know when it's coming out. And it's going to star Jason Momoa. And so my only thing is that I kind of don't want it to be a thing where it's like, oh yeah,
That's step one. Step two is playing the melody.
I'm a guy and I'm in the Minecraft world and all that, and it's live action. No, I want it to be like the Lego movie where like
Join me up here.
the Minecraft characters are having their own adventure and stuff, and then like Jason Momoa is like the dad of a kid that plays a lot of Minecraft, and the dad is trying to figure out why his son likes Minecraft so he
Yeah.
can bond with him better.
Huh.
What was that face while I was telling you that? Did you just poop yourself, Matthew?
No.
Who made the stinky when I was talking about Minecraft?
To call your friends to
Don't you make the stinky?
keep these flames burning.
In my toilet. I'm an
Some
adult.
Spawn a melody.
I'm an adult.
No, you are not.
Now, let's light those flames.
Use the spawner melodies to call the golems you met earlier.
So basically, you use the thing to spawn your Pikmin.
Pretty much.
Okay. So this Pikmin is with tower defense elements. You make
Kinda.
the thing to make the thing to have the henchmen.
It'll make sense over
Flames
time.
and
Yes.
protection that will call upon your allies. Call them. Call your allies.
Oh, you can zoom in closer. That's interesting.
Kind of.
Yep.
Alright, anyways.
Hey, this is at least it's not as like dense and bulky as like XCOM or something.
Oh no, absolutely not.
No, I ain't got the time. No.
I don't even know what I've heard of XCOM. I've seen the cover of it, but I've never bothered to figure out what kind of game it is.
It's a tower defense strategy game.
Interesting.
You'd quite like it. It's interesting.
I'm not really like a tower defense person though.
The lore is what would get you. Lore is really.
Is it aliens?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I figured that out. from
It's
the
kind of
cover.
like a secret invasion type thing.
A lot of the games I played as a kid was based on if the cover was cool.
Send them over to action.
I get that. Dude, the only reason I wanted to play Luigi's Mansion as a kid is because the cover looked cool. Except I couldn't read when I got it, so I called it Luigi's Moonlight. Because, you know, Mario Sunshine.
The idea of piglins inside the well of fate. Is
I didn't know what moon.
that just makes me think of emo Luigi.
Yes. All I wanted was you. Dear Maria, coming home. No, I
When
gotta.
I was a young young plumber, my brother took me to Mushroom Kingdom.
To see the Princess Peach. Somebody draw emo Luigi, please. I want to see that.
Brother, he said, brother, when you get older,
You'll
you
be-
will have a haunted mansion.
You'll be my player too. Hey, look it! You got an achievement. Good for you. You get all the head pats.
I got fire flower. If I eat this fire flower.
We are honored to have you as an ally.
Emo Luigi. I love it. Oh, dear God. Adventure! Hello.
Hi, Marty.
Would you guys be interested in joining my Christian Minecraft server?
No.
No swear words, okay?
You just see Winnie the Pooh comes in the door, but he's like absolutely like Arnold shredded, and he goes, "Please, no cussing in my Minecraft server."
Have you seen that picture, Brian?
Yes.
Great. Just hey, you know those 12-year-olds we used to complain about on Minecraft, the ones that were super cringy? They're all adults now and they have jobs.
We were those kids.
Exactly.
Oh, what you talking about?
Welcome to our world.
Brighton.
We would love to
I've
interact.
known, I've known you most of my adult life. Don't lie to people.
Actually, I did not get into Minecraft until I was kind of almost an adult. So I will say, as I was not one of those kids, I was a Call of Duty squeaker.
Yes, you were, my guy. The things that you said would be considered war. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of war crimes, did you guys hear about that initiative Play by the Rules?
No.
So apparently, the Red Cross is trying to get game companies to get players to do this thing called play by the rules, and basically, it's not commit war crimes online. So, for instance, you can't shoot a non-violent player. You can't kill a downed enemy. So, like, for instance, if you shot someone and they're down, but they're not like dead, then you can't shoot them. You gotta let them bleed out.
Bro.
Boring.
Bro.
And all sorts of different things. You can't use chemical warfare and stuff like that. Just you have to basically follow the Geneva Convention. It's in an effort to teach children about war crimes.
No, the best way to teach them about war crimes is to have
Send them to war.
is to have players like me who they should have a new Nuremberg trials for.
No, what you need to do is have them play that specific level from Spec Ops: The Line.
Yeah.
The white phosphorus level.
And make them play that and make them play no Russian.
Right, and then they'll understand how bad war crimes are. Because the Red Cross believes that that we're educating children to think that it's okay to act that way in combat. And that's not what we're doing. These aren't simulations. They're just dumb video games.
Here's what I think, though. I think the idea of war crimes, unless there are civilians there,
Yeah.
well, for the most part, the idea of a war crime is stupid. I believe in all is fair in love and war.
Maybe, but then, neither of us have been in actual combat, so we don't know.
That's true. But
I'll say that. Oh, also you have to share medkits with enemies.
no.
That's another thing. Also, what's interesting about this initiative is that there are actual streamers that have actually said yes to this and have tried implementing it.
I remember
I'm sure it's going poorly.
whenever I was really good at Battlefield 1,
Yeah.
and like I remember sometimes there was like cause proximity chat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There was like these kids that were like they were trying to be nice and all that, but I'm competitive, and I remember I made them cry. And I felt so good about myself. I did not feel bad about it.
Oh, that's video games for you, my guy.
Yeah, and it taught them a lesson. Be better at the game.
What if there was a thing that came out? The U.S. government is releasing all Xbox party chats and logs.
We would all be in trouble.
You'd have to divorce your wife out of shame, Matthew.
No, she knows what I'm about.
Yeah, she knows. Sometimes she'll be complaining about Matt, and I'll just go, "Hey, you married him. I'm just his friend. I didn't make a lifelong commitment. You did."
I mean, you did.
I mean, yeah, basically, it's like signing up for Netflix that you can't unsubscribe for. But hey, being my friend is also hard, so there.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I love your goofy little face. Did you get to
That's what I was gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's like presets, so I don't think you can actually customize characters.
That is haram.
You're dumb.
No, it's just at the end of my name. Yeah. You know what I'm all about. Honestly, this is really pretty. It looks like a high quality Lego set.
Nearby structures.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Looks nice. Did you know Playmobil had the rights to Minecraft before Lego did? Like, as far as the block distributing rights?
Oh, interesting.
Yep. And then Lego finally got Minecraft sets after a while. That was your phone, not mine.
You tell me about stars later tonight.
Stars. Nemesis. Hey, what's your favorite movie? A Fault in Our Stars. Hey, Hey Nemesis, what's a good TV network to watch? An on-demand TV network to watch? Stars with a Z.
What a relief. The water flows
Hey Nemesis, what's your favorite planet?
Mars.
Hey, Nemesis, what's a good mode of transportation?
There is no time.
Mars.
Hey, Nemesis, where's a good place to keep
How long you have to keep this up for?
Don't worry about it. We're doing a bit. Don't interrupt bits. That's
The
rude.
event is annoying.
You're
Hey.
a bit annoying.
Hey! Hey,
Hey!
Nemesis, where's a good place to keep mayonnaise?
Yours.
Okay, one more. Hey, Nemesis, who's your favorite musical performer?
30 Seconds to Mars.
Or Bruno Mars? Either would have been acceptable.
I think Jared Leto's a better singer than actor.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. He's a better cult leader than he is an actor. Did you hear about that?
No.
He's basically got his own little. He's got a commune. He's got a cult out in the middle of Australia, I think.
Oh, let's start a cult.
No one would follow us. I'm mildly charismatic, not cult charismatic. I'm just likable enough to have friends.
Dude, we could have heavens start the heavens gate.
One, I'm not shaking my head. Two, I'm not gonna do that to Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid doesn't deserve to be poisoned.
RC Cola.
No, I kind of like RC Cola. Let's not poison people.
What about Shasta?
Let's not poison
Shasta.
Yeah,
With
I like Shasta.
yeah, but Shasta. It has to be something people will drink, but it can't be like something like you're like, oh, I love and I drink every day. That's why I said RC or Shasta.
We're basically getting people to drink the Kool-Aid, as in, i.e., we're gonna poison people so they can go to heaven.
What's wrong with that?
A lot of things are wrong with that, Brighton. We're not
Brighton's actually gonna start the cult.
We're not starting a
We
cult.
are trying to just get them to a better place.
I hate both of you. Man, those walls went up fast.
Yeah, those delays work quick.
Love it. That's starting pretty nice.
Are you guys both watching on your phones?
Yeah? Why?
I have it up on you. I see 3 people.
Oh, okay.
Did you... Are there new comments?
No, there was 3.
Okay. Yeah, it's just us.
Yeah, because they're like, here's about this game already.
That's very sad. I saw an ad for it the other day and it looked boring. But I've seen reviews and it looks fun, but...
It's not an exciting game is the thing.
Right.
It's just fun.
But we did say while it was coming out that we were going to play it, so we already had it on the roster, you know?
Yeah.
It's still relevant.
Right?
I don't know if anybody's looking to watch it or not, but it's still a relevant game.
Probably a few kids who can't afford it and don't have Game Pass are probably wanting to watch videos on it.
Yeah.
Frick doesn't have Game Pass.
You'd be surprised.
There's a lot of people who don't have Game Pass.
People are wrong.
No, they're just poor and their mom works at McDonald's and you apologize to Debbie right now.
Sorry, Debbie.
Right.
Maybe move over to Denny's and you'll have a better life.
No, she won't. She'll just get harassed more.
No, Denny's is nice. Waffle House is
No, we don't talk about Waffle House.
That's where fights get started. That's where you learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's where you learn how to fight, my guy.
Did you hear that one girl that caught the chair at Waffle House got fired
Why'd she get fired?
because of workplace violence or something?
What do you mean workplace violence? She defended herself. She caught a chair.
I know.
But, I mean, that was good PR for the company, I'd say.
Exactly. That's what we don't think of Waffle House as a family-friendly place to eat. You
Anyway.
go to Waffle House at 3 in the morning when you're completely wasted and you see the cook is smoking a cigarette, puts his ashes out on your pancakes, but those pancakes still taste good because you're absolutely wasted at 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Also, Denny's is a good place for that, too.
But Denny's is a little bit more classy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'll say.
You know where we haven't been in a long time?
Where?
Paris.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like Perry's, too.
Alright,
I don't have Perry's money, or I'd say we go tonight. And also, someone said they're leaving after stream, so...
Yeah, sorry.
Look at you being an adult and having responsibilities.
Hey, whenever I get paid again, we should all just go to Paris.
Okay. I'm not against that. I like their coffee there.
I like
Oh.
the cinnamon rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had their cinnamon rolls.
You need to have the cinnamon rolls.
Well, I'm on a diet right now.
I don't care.
I care. I split a cookie with him the other day because he had no self-control. So I said, let's just split it in half, seeing that you want it and you can't say no. Because I love you. Not that I wanted the cookie or anything.
But I've been doing a bunch of workouts.
Good. Yeah, he was working out before you got here.
Yeah.
He's been doing dumbbells and stuff. and shaking my floor.
Shaking?
The other day I did
Oh.
Yeah.
201 jumping jacks behind his couch.
Why?
To work out.
Okay.
Brighton, I know you're not very fitness oriented, but people do this thing.
No, here's the thing behind my mind is why do you have to specify behind your couch?
Oh,
Because I can't do it in front of his couch.
I mean, you didn't have to say where.
Been over there.
But I was watching TV.
Wow, the swamp actually looks like a swamp in this. There's that.
The swamp looks like a swamp in Minecraft.
Not really. It's not as murky looking.
You haven't seen the new swamp.
I have not, I guess.
You probably still living on the old days, my friend.
Probably.
Because they make it a lot more murky.
Interesting. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't remember it looking like that.
Yeah, nope, they added there's two different swamps. Both of them have the murky water now, but some of them have these like giant trees that kind of stem out like that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
In the bayou. When the bayou go. No, the only thing that swamp is missing is a weird dude in a straw hat with 3 teeth holding a possum named Larry. And Larry is also his wife.
At least he's not lonely.
No, it's not lonely.
More images
If swamp
in
people
hell.
can find love, you can too.
Yes.
Another village, it seems.
That is my motto
More
in life.
goblins.
Not again.
Should we go warn them?
Yes, Matthew?
Much as it hurts our
I was just
hearts
looking at the chat.
we must trust that our heroes.
Everybody's just aggressively British. Are there people out there that just really pay attention to the Minecraft lore? Like, just love it so much?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
It's
My-
just like
my-
any other community.
My nephew
Right.
Sam is like obsessed with the lore.
Really?
Yeah, he can literally tell you everything about Minecraft, and he will, whether you want him to or not.
Oh, you know, that's just a kid for you. He gets over enthusiastic about the things that he enjoys.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, not at all.
But I can tell you, I'm just telling you, he can tell you like pretty much everything about Minecraft.
Well, if I ever want to know anything about Minecraft, which I assure you I won't, I'll make sure that I go to Sam.
He could probably tell you more about Minecraft than Notch can.
You have to
I-
defeat the piglins attacking the village.
Maybe
We can't allow
currently
them to
since there's
gain
no
any
one
ground.
Oh.
I think Notch forgot that he even made Minecraft at this point in his life.
Oh, trust
He
me.
just goes, "What's Minecraft?" As he sits on a pile of money.
Trust me, he doesn't see in Minecraft. He talks about it all the time.
He shouldn't have left the company. Or was he forced out? I don't care enough.
I don't know, because
What was informed to everyone is that he sold the company because the game was getting far larger than he ever expected it to.
Yeah.
And with his small team, it was hard to keep up with the demands of the game.
Okay.
And so, well, pretty much he had a couple of options, and an opportunity came up when Microsoft offered to buy it. So he took that chance.
Why didn't he
That's-
just do a merger and keep his team and just move and got more people on?
I don't know.
Because Microsoft wanted to buy it.
But Microsoft bought Bethesda, but all the most of the Bethesda staff still works
I
there.
don't know. How's
Todd
about you go?
Howard still works for Bethesda.
How's about you go find Notch's $30 million mansion and ask him?
Bet.
The villagers want to help in their
Hey
own
guys,
way.
you guys want to go on a
Open
boys
that
trip?
chest at the fountain to see what they have for you.
To Sweden we go.
Who's to say he's still in Sweden?
We're still going there. That's one of our destinations. It's gonna be a scavenger hunt for Notch. We're not gonna find out exactly where he lives.
Gratitude, you can count on the
We're gonna not a it's a quest
That will
on a
be
quest for Notch.
values for you. While you're out saving the
Notch. And then he's like, "You found me, now you must battle me." He pulls out the Notch pickaxe.
From Skyrim.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a cool little Easter egg in Skyrim.
To defend this village.
And it's at a place no one would ever think to like look.
On top of the mountain.
Well, on top of the throat of the world, because all the like, there's no quest up there to jump up there or anything. The only thing up there is some ebony ignet and the Notch pickaxe.
You need to get
I'm sure somebody would go up there. There are people who make like the first thing they do when they're in an open world game is see how far they can go on the map.
No, that's true.
I mean, that was literally me once I got out of the Great Plateau in Breath of the Wild. Like because they said, oh, anywhere that you can see, you can go to, which is true. And which was
Gonna
Time
be
to gather
more.
up resources if you're getting low.
I
But
don't
be
have
quick.
time for how big that game is. I know I'm going to play it, and I'm going to lose a lot of friends and family to that game.
It's like whenever Elder Scrolls 6 eventually comes out.
Right?
I'm not gonna talk to you guys for 2
There's
weeks.
too many good games coming out this year. Spider-Man 2, Tears of the Kingdom, Diablo 4,
Piglins are close.
and then another game.
Hold
that-
up, let's talk about this for half a second. Only 2 weeks?
I mean, at least.
Okay,
I might
that's more
send you a
like-
text to let you know I'm alive
Just-
after 2 weeks.
Just life check him every once a week.
Right. And then another game that I was looking forward to, I haven't even beaten yet, and that's Resident Evil 4 because I'm stuck on a level. But I did play a game that I bought recently, Fear 2. That game is amazing.
Fear 2, Fear 3.
Sorry, 3. I haven't bought 2 yet. Very good. That's a very good game.
More piglins approaching.
He looks confused. He was doing the rock eyebrow thing. Did you see that?
Sides, so be sure
Like,
to check your compass to see where they're coming from.
They're coming from the piglins. The land of piglin. Where the piglins squeal and the zombie pigmen wonder. I don't know anything about Minecraft. You should just let the bits go. The bits go. Not comment on the bits. The bits
I'm gonna comment on what I want to comment on. You gonna fight me, bro?
almost did.
You got balls.
I almost killed you. Matt stopped me.
Yeah, and then I did the exact same thing he did.
And then stream started, so
Yeah, the trick is you wait until right before the stream starts.
yeah, to insult Adam.
Yes.
Yeah, then if the end feels less, then it's at least recorded. Alright, where's the enemy at? So I can see them.
You're doing great. Just a little longer and you've got this.
I don't need I don't need you pretty sounding British man.
You've got this. I'm gonna go drink a lot of water.
Whoa.
Ah.
For those of you at home wondering why I was silent during that obviously offensive joke, I am
What
English.
do you mean offensive? That was exactly how you all sound.
It's bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
No, your bottle of water. It's bottle of water.
I go and go to and eat haggis and
Remember, kids, put on your bulletproof vest for your school shooting schedule for today.
Hey, at least our food tastes good.
Remember, kids, if you're not getting shot at, you're not an American.
It's free combat training.
That's not America's fault that we have a high crime rate. Oh.
I mean, it's. I think the fault really is we're too.
The attack is
We got
over,
too
but
big.
some piglins remain.
Too big.
Yes.
I mean, at least we're not going to China. So.
Yeah, there's that. Everyone's just like cram-packed in a just tiny little thing.
No, everyone in China is in one city.
That's fair.
It's in Beijing. Literally 1 billion people live in Beijing.
Is there countryside in China?
Special thank you.
Yes, China is a giant country, but they live in one tiny place.
Even
Interesting.
now, they prepare an attack
So
upon
they could
another
spread out if they wanted to.
Well, there's like outside outskirts is all like desert and stuff.
We might be able to push back
So?
the invasion.
I've never been to China, so I don't know. And nor will I ever in my lifetime go to China.
I think it's one of the few countries I could go without visiting.
Like, if it was offered to me and it was free, or if it was for a business thing, then yeah, sure, maybe.
That's where all the people live.
Wow! So it's like Australia, basically. All the people live on the coast.
Yes, but even more so.
Interesting.
There's way more people.
Alright then. This has been Geography with Matthew Mullinax.
There's greater than 1,000 people per square kilometer in Beijing.
Interesting. They're all packed in there.
A little bit quicker. happening right now.
So, Brighton, when do we fight Diablo?
Huh?
When do we fight Diablo in this game?
When I say we do.
Is this... And then after that, do you think we'll be able to unlock Alduin?
Oh, that's a good possibility.
And then after that, you think we'll get to play as Ken and Ryu?
No, we don't have that DLC.
Okay.
Yeah, but where's Dante and Kratos in this?
No, they're in the second one.
We did that part of the game.
They're the Mario Brothers talk about them in the post-credit scene.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then James Gandolfini shows up and tells them that we have to find the One Ring. How come no one's ever done that meme as Gandolfini as Gandalf? It's the Sopranos, but it's the Lord of the Rings. Actually, somebody needs to make that joke.
Yeah.
It's just starts off with Gandalf. He's in therapy. He's talking about something he did back in the olden days. It's that "I woke up this morning" song, but it's in Elvish.
What kind of business you say you were in? The wizarding business.
The wizarding business. It's like stroking his mustache, and it goes to that "I woke up this morning." You know, I've only seen clips of The Sopranos. I've never actually watched it.
Oh, you would love it.
Would I?
Yes, it's
I know it's a gangster show.
It's gangster, but it's not. I mean, yes, there's gangster moments, but it's never like the gangster where it's all like, you know, a typical gangster like The Godfather or something like that. It's more like
I've heard that it's like a proto Breaking Bad.
yes, it's like this guy, and he's been a mob boss for a while, and he starts having like anxiety attacks and stuff like that. And he never like really believed in therapy, but like he started seeing a therapist after his doctor told him like, hey, you should probably see a therapist. And he's like working on his anxiety and all of his childhood issues. You kind of learn like what Tony Soprano is all about.
Interesting. So it's a character study.
Yes.
That's kind of cool. I know that they made a prequel about a prequel movie about The Sopranos.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I heard it was very good.
Yeah, Many Saints of Newark.
Yeah. I heard it was very, very good. Unlike El Camino, which was just which is the Breaking Bad movie.
Yeah.
I think, as far as like a sequel slash prequel slash continuation type thing, I think Better Call Saul was way better.
Yeah, I like Better Call Saul.
Fantastic. I don't know. When Breaking Bad was like super big, I wasn't able to watch it because I live with my mom and stuff, and I wasn't allowed to watch stuff like that. I mean, rightly so, but still, why does that creeper look so cute?
Because it is.
He's adorable.
Creeper. Oh
The
man.
world is waking to the war.
I don't know what you're going on about, Matthew.
It was the name of one of my videos a long time ago.
Creeper. Aw, man. I thought it was like a rap reference that you were doing or something. It sounded like the intro to a really weird, cringy rap song. Creeper. Aw, man. And then there's this like really like record scratch, and then it goes into a bass drop, and then it starts going off in this like this 90s style rap.
You remember the Pokemon Go kid?
I play Pokemon Go every day. And then there was one rap that he did about becoming president or something.
Yeah.
I remember that kid.
I remember all the old Leafy videos.
You know, one of my favorite podcasters, they actually did an interview with the Sonic kid, Your Actions Have Consequences. They found him.
Oh.
Yeah, and did an interview with him, and he's like a really well-rounded guy now, and like he's like, I like Sonic, but like I don't really play the games anymore, and I'm not really like obsessed with it.
what happened to him?
Right? He just broke. He's just like, I mean, I played Frontiers, if I remember correctly. But like, yeah, like totally.
Such your actions have consequences.
Ah!
Why did you sound like Gingy there?
A little bit, huh?
It's hard for me to do a little kid's voice unless I'm doing Gingy's voice.
Can't ever do that.
Say the thing.
Nothing gumdrop buttons.
Tell me where they're hiding.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
What about the Muffin Man?
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
You don't did that so wrong. You skipped out on like 3 lines.
I don't care.
I was just going.
I do!
I
That's
was-
the principle!
When you talk to me about principle, you silly weird man. Like, what?
I don't know. That's another high
I
pitched
think he's
voice I
trying
can
to
do.
boo.
He did boo. I was just confused as to why he was doing it, and then he explained himself.
Yes.
He's good at boo.
Let's see.
I used to. Do you remember those?
Lava?
You guys remember those stupid purple brothers from Camp Laszlo?
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to be able to do their voice perfectly.
Don't only have to go
Your
up.
dung beetles. Of course
Ask the
they're
LAs to
stupid.
Yep.
build you a bridge across that moat.
There we go.
I didn't even remember what they were. They were just purple.
Dung beetles.
Camp Laszlo. I remember driving into Oklahoma City. There was a billboard that had the Camp Laszlo. Look, I have a meat beard. Like someone rented out that billboard and put that up there for like a year. There was no advertisement for it. It was just, look, I have a meat beard.
Oh my god.
Someone spent actual money on this.
I did not know about this. That is great. And it wasn't like promotion for the show or anything?
It may have been, but I didn't see a logo anywhere. It didn't say Camp Laszlo. No, it was just, look, I have a meat beard in that image.
That is, Camp Laszlo was a show that was like so big when it was out, and then like no one talks about it anymore.
It's like a fever dream.
A little bit.
Almost.
I remember my favorite character was the camp counselor,
Yeah.
and he was voiced by Tom Kenny, and like I just loved him with every fiber of my being. He was like one of my favorite cartoon characters. And that show was just super dumb. And really, another show that was really dumb that was out around the same time, Chowder.
Yeah.
Dude, to this day, I still think about the episode where they were trying to get that smudge off the screen.
Yeah, Chowder was funny. It was like dumb funny.
Yeah.
But Flapjack was a fever dream.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, do you guys want to hear something weird about the creator of Flapjack? I learned the other day. So apparently he actually
Killed his wife in 1998.
no, that's the baby shark guy. no, the Flapjack guy is actually he's a muscly bearded guy who lives on an island in the Caribbean, and he has tattoos and he's bald. And he also does the voice of Flapjack as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yep. So the guy who does Flapjack is literally a huge muscly guy with tattoos. And also, I think he created the show because he loves pirate culture.
I mean, living in the Caribbean.
Yeah. But yeah, he lives on an island. But yeah, like, when I learned that, I was like, that is actually really cool.
They create makes the air breathable for the piglins.
Well, who cares about the piglins? What about Arnie? They're trying to terraform our planet. Look at that. That's nasty.
Why do you think we're trying to stop them?
We got to. Here, we'll call...
Why don't you just let him terraform?
No, we gotta call Superman. He'll help us. He'll break the main piglin's neck, and then it'll be okay.
Superman doesn't kill people.
Have you seen Man of Steel?
That is wrong.
He killed Zod.
Yeah, he kills a lot of people. Like, he has, like, reckless abandon in that movie. Even in like Batman had a good point, even though they made Batman kill. In Batman v Superman, like whenever like all the buildings are collapsing and like because of the, well, I get the machine, but also like Superman was like throwing Zod through like buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
He probably killed several people that way.
I don't think probably. I think he indeed did. So let's totally destroy the Minecraft world and let's get Superman.
But also
on this.
Ben Affleck's Batman, like I like his Batman. Not saying that I like his Batman, but he did kill several people.
Yes, he did. Redstone Factory?
No. This is the thing that we're talking about, but this is what's keeping them alive in here.
Yeah. They're terraforming it. Yeah, Josh said that, Redstone Factory.
You're a Redstone Factory, Josh.
Josh, is this one of the 4 games that you'll play that's not Call of Duty?
He likes Sea of Thieves.
Okay, that's what I said, one of the 4.
Play your buddies, man.
Glad to be able to see your stream, Matt.
Hey, what's up, Antonio?
On you. Love it. Welcome to the stream, my guy. And somebody actually joined and it wasn't last minute. Yay!
Our curious creeper is back.
I just love that they're looking for this portal and it looks like a Disney flashback.
It kind of does.
What do you think they'll do?
I would expect it to kind of look like if Pixar did a Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen, but
No, it's Minecraft, but it's not Minecraft because it's just Pixar graphics.
Josh said they don't play games anymore. That's the bull.
oh, you think you're above playing video games? What do you do in your free time? Collect coins, you nerd.
To the waters of the well.
Did you just call
You
a
can
nerd
travel
for
here
him a
quickly
nerd, you
anytime.
nerd?
It takes one to know one, dude.
To be a well-rounded individual, you must work on yourself, your hobby, or yourself, your passion, and also have downtime.
I like that.
Because if you don't have downtime, you're just constantly working on your stuff and your passion all the time, then you can get burnt out.
Hold on, your friend said something.
Come on.
Y'all gonna want to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going
All
going
ready
to.
for you.
This is interesting. I've never played Minecraft. I have little brother though, big brothers, big sisters.
For the Big Brother program.
Yeah, this is more. So Minecraft is like a survival game. This is actually a tower defense game.
Yeah, Minecraft is actually really good, especially if you're just feeling kind of creative and you just want to go in. Like, whenever I play Minecraft, I never play survival because survival to me is, it's just too stressful. I like going and playing Minecraft and just building stuff and creative. You know, you can build like a giant, like, golden palace or...
Yeah, that is kind of cool looking.
Yeah, or just basically whatever you want, really.
The thing is, when I play Minecraft, I always do survival because I'm trying to prove to myself that the game's not bad. I just suck. And the game's not bad. It's just, I just get bored of it really quick.
It's not something I would play. I play every day, but it's something that, like, I'm just absolutely just stressed out. Minecraft's a good just go into creative and just build something, you know, an underwater palace or something.
But didn't you just say that the survival aspect of the game is stressful to you?
I said I play creative.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, he just builds stuff, dude.
Yeah,
Fair
so
enough, I get that.
I love that. All
LOL, I know that all
is what so well with Apex every day. I hate it, but I love it so much.
right. I get
Yeah,
that.
I can get that. Apex, like, sometimes you can get lobbies where you do pretty good, and then other times you just get lobbies where people are just...
I just don't really like trendy first-person shooters and stuff like that, so I'm not really into that kind of scene of game.
I like Apex pretty good. I'm just not good at it, so I don't play it. I mean, I'm sure if I had the time to play it, like, as much as, like, streamers do and stuff, I'd probably
You'd
be...
have no life, and your wife would leave you. That's what would happen.
Probably.
I mean, I don't think anybody here gets to play as many video games as they'd like to. I know. right? I mean, you're busy with work. I've been busy trying to find a job. Matt's been busy with life and kids and work, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to do that kind of stuff. Let's see. Josh said, "You can't hate Minecraft though." And then his friend said, "Are you guys ready for a Twisted Metal series?"
Yes.
It looks really good. I think Anthony Mackie is an interesting choice. Who's he playing? He's playing Vigilante, isn't he?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Vigilante. And then Will Arnett is going to be the voice of Sweet Tooth. And then you said Samoa Joe is going to be his body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. I heard that it's going to be an action comedy.
That's what I heard, and I am definitely excited for it.
Yeah.
It's one of those games
Thank you.
we can't really play on the channel. Well, the original and 2 we could probably play.
Yeah, the first 2 we could. We definitely could not play Black
Yeah, Black is.
or the 2009 one.
Yeah.
But especially Black. Black goes to some super messed up places and we try to keep things PG. Try to keep things PG-13. Trailer looks super good. Let's just say they can.
Let's pray they can master it.
Let's pray that they can master it. Thank you. I can't read. And then Josh says that this is the third person Age of Empires.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope they can master it because Twisted Metal I grew up on. I love Twisted Metal.
And apparently it's like a post-apocalyptic world where like Calypso is sort of like kind of taking over, but he's still like doing the races just because he's bored.
It's like American Mad Max.
Yeah, basically. And I'm totally okay with that. And also going back to what Josh said, yeah, this is kind of a tower defense. A lot less involved than something like Age of Empires.
Age of Empires is definitely like, if you're actually like really playing it and not just like messing around in it, you really got to be paying attention to
Oh,
stuff.
absolutely. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Brighton's not having to use his entire brain while playing this, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like you said earlier, it's just, like, really chill.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool. I'm happy that it's on Game Pass, though. That way I don't have to... If I want to try it out, I don't have to spend money.
And here's the thing, whenever it comes to the Game Pass games, that they are free, but if they were to ever leave Game Pass, they always have, like, a week prior where it's, like, largely discounted.
Yeah. I haven't seen any yet that I've wanted to, like, oh my god, you know. But maybe Final Fantasy VII for a second I was, but I was like, and that's super cheap now anyway, so.
Large majority of the games I think most people will constantly always play are under Microsoft's watch anyway.
You're right. I'll tell you what, though, Arkham Knight is an amazing game, and it's, like, super cheap right now. And it's on Game Pass, so, I mean.
Yeah.
But at this point, like, just buy it. If you want it and you haven't played it, which I don't know why you haven't, definitely pick it up, because it's a great game. Although, I say that and I haven't beat it, though. I've tried... I don't know if it's because I don't want to say goodbye to the franchise, or that I'm lazy.
I'd say both.
Yeah, it's a little bit buff. Because I've played and beat all the Arkham games, and I love them with all my soul.
Yeah. Did you know Xbox on the digital store took away Jump Force?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you cannot buy it digitally on Xbox.
Why? Because it's not great, or did it just delisted, or did they lose copyright?
It got delisted. I don't know why it got delisted.
No, that's interesting. Probably they lost a right to something like music or a character or something. Because that's what happens a lot of the time.
I heard.
Did you guys watch Super Mario Bros. Movie? I did, and so did Brighton.
I did not get to, unfortunately, but my son got to see it, and he loved it. And as soon as he walked in from the movie theater, he spoiled it. But it's okay though.
Y'all ready for Guardians of the Galaxy? Says Josh. Yes, but I'm not emotionally ready. I heard it's sad.
I saw a clip and it had some of Rocket's origin.
That origin story is so sad.
Yeah.
I've read that in the comics, and I am not ready. If they're going straight off of the comics and they're doing the high evolutionary and all that stuff, I am... Brighton, you're gonna cry.
Yeah.
Not just you, all of us. All of us are gonna cry.
Yeah, it was talking, like, with his friends that were also science experiments.
Yeah.
He was talking about getting out and all that.
And they explained why his name was Rocket. And I mean,
Yeah.
it's just I am not ready. Also, that movie is going to be the MCU's first F-bomb. That's right. Deadpool's not going to be get to be the first F-bomb. It's going to be it's
I
going
did
to
hear about this.
You think
Yeah.
you think Rocket's gonna say it?
No, they've already showed it, just censored. It's Chris Pratt
Oh.
as Star-Lord.
They should have made Groot say it and make that his only word he ever says.
Funny,
I would have
but
laughed so
at the
hard.
same time, it wouldn't have made much sense.
No, it wouldn't have. You're right, but still, it was funny. It was like a thing about a car door. It was one of the other clips.
Yeah,
that,
I've seen that clip. It's hilarious.
yeah, they censored it, of course, but yeah, it's the MCU's first F-bomb, and it was. And the thing is, it was said by one of their most conservative and Christian actors, Chris Pratt,
Yeah.
who won't say the F word in interviews.
Yeah.
So, which is like really interesting, and he's the one that gets to drop it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Another village needs your help. Please, you have to hurry.
Hey, listen. That's what that reminded me of. Hey, listen. Navi, what do you want? Navi is hot. Thank you, Navi. You guys pronounce it Navi or Navi?
You just said the same thing.
Navy.
Well, I'm just saying, Navi or Navi.
Because that's how I always hear it.
Here's for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Tearjerker.
Yeah, it really is. And then Josh says, I'm gonna watch it 40x for Haley's first time. Who's Haley?
Is that the girl he's talking to?
Yeah, y'all take it easy. Unfortunately, I have to go adult now. See you later, Antonio.
Bye, Antonio. Thanks for dropping by.
Have a good adult.
Right.
Have a good adult.
Have a good adult. I like that. You know that saying that's at the end of a lot of shows? Bye. Have a good time. That's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
Have a good adult. I'm gonna say that to you from now on. Enjoy your responsibilities. Your head is cozy, Matthew. I have, for you, those of y'all at home, I have my elbow on his shoulder, and he just put his head on my elbow. Don't do ASMR.
It's free real estate.
Oh man,
Do you hear that, Brighton?
No, I don't have that turned on right now.
good stuff. Because Matt's been screaming this whole episode, and so have I. So you know what I wonder sometimes, Bretton? Your poor ears. You just- like I'm just used to being mildly annoyed by you guys, so it's whatevs. You love us. That's what matters. You love us. You respect us. You fear us. You want to be us. You look at us and you go, look at Adam, and he's amazing stubble. I want to be him. Look at him,
Kids
and,
are way too complicated.
look at him, and his amazing ability to change his voice. I wish I could be that guy.
Trust me, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal.
But you know, that guy wants to be me. My name is Antonio Robertson Johnson Adams. Yes. You may call me Dr. Love. All men fear me and want to be me. Every time I do that Spanish accent, I just think I sound like I sound like Ren from Ren and Stimpy. You idiot! The thing is, at this point in my life, I haven't done a DNA test, but as I've told you before, Matthew, I am part Spanish. I just don't know what the percentage is.
Yeah.
And there's a part of me that believes that I'm probably more Spanish than I am British. My mom's like, has said, y'all should do a DNA test, but I'm like, that costs money. I really do want to do it. But I haven't, like, I don't know which one's the best one to do. I've heard 23andMe is pretty good, and I've also heard that Ancestry is alright. But, I don't know, I kind of want to, what about you, Matt? Have you ever wanted to do something like that?
Yeah.
That sort of DNA, Ancestry type stuff?
Yeah, I want to do it, but it's also expensive.
It's like $70, isn't it?
Oh, it's gone down since last.
Like for the, well, they have promotions for like the summer and like for Christmas and stuff.
Oh, okay, because I always heard it was like $200.
I think it's a lot cheaper than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty cheap. Brighton does it. He's not even American. He's actually just British. He was adopted as a child.
No.
You know what? Just if that was actually factual, I am 100% gonna start doing more British accents.
And you know what? You'll have the right to do it then.
What about me? Do I have the
you
right?
still can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm going to do it.
You're appropriating my culture.
Yeah, I'm going to appropriate your culture now. And I, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You sound like every person behind a desk in England. Hey, you got to fill out these 290s. I just work here, mate. It's like dude. Okay, England is just one giant bureaucracy. Okay, there's just red tape. Even has red tape. You think it's hard to get a license for something here in the United States? Dude, the waiting lists have waiting lists.
You have to get a license to get a TV there.
You really do, and it's dumb. Dude, my thing is just like, I haven't lived in England since I was like 8 years old. But like, I try to keep up with it, and it's exhausting.
Literally, here, a 4-year-old, as long as they have the money, can walk up and buy a TV.
Yeah, nothing is stopping them.
And I see nothing wrong with that either.
Right.
Exactly.
No, I agree.
Free market.
Right, you shouldn't have to pay for live television. That's all it is.
I mean, you have to pay for live television here.
Not really. If you have the converter box.
Well, yeah, for local channels. I thought like cable. Yeah.
No, not like for cable. I'm talking like the BBC, which is like just their basic stuff. Look at that little goopy boy. I want to hug him. That reminded me of Mario Sunshine for some reason. That sound that came out of it, the water.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, I'm not following this story whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know
No,
what's
no
going
worries.
on.
Okay, good.
All I know is I'm told to go here, go there, defend this place. Yeah.
It's just do as you're told, silly boy.
I don't know what we're
To
talking
be fair, I
about.
was ripped from my world while mining and being imported into this world.
Right,
Don't know nothing about it, who these things are. All I'm told is they need help.
right.
And they also kind of stole me from my world, so what else am I
What has made this cooler is if you could have imported your skins from Minecraft.
That's cool, yeah.
That way, it is literally your character from Minecraft being thrown into this world.
Right.
It's an isekai.
This village is at peace for now. Let us hope they avoid the piglin's hungry eyes.
Hey Brighton, I got a question for you. What is the amount of ramen noodles that I could eat that you would judge me for?
One.
Like one package?
Yeah.
Why? What you gotta get about ramen noodles?
It's cheap.
Just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's not delicious.
I don't care for ramen in general, personally.
You
Yeah, you grew up bougie, okay? We grew up poor.
even,
Yeah, we had pasta.
but ramen noodles really good. And you don't even like Asian noodles to begin with, so shut
I
up.
don't like Asian seasoning in general.
It's because you're a milk toast white boy. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's like,
This mayonnaise is too
this
spicy.
mayonnaise is too spicy. Like, just start. You're the guy that at the barbecue, you just start coughing and hacking and almost throw it up. You're like, this is so spicy. What's in it? I just put pepper on it. Pepper? You put pepper on this?
Goes into anaphylactic shock. No, the reason I asked that was because I asked Matt what would be the amount of ramen noodles that he judged me for. His number is 6. And I gotta tell you though,
What's the most people eat? That's fine.
4 packages, 1 big tub. I was very sick afterwards.
I believe that.
I was very, and I'm never doing that again.
I think the most I ever ate was 3.
Yeah.
Of course, I put egg in mine, so it
Yeah.
has more.
Well, yours is
substance.
like more of a nutritious meal, and that's not.
It's
saying
only
much.
because I add protein.
I will never appreciate ramen, Josh.
Is that what Josh said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he
Brighton will never achieve happiness until he can appreciate ramen.
right.
Why don't you try? Okay.
I've tried ramen.
No.
I don't like
You
it.
need to try it like this.
No, I'm not trying
This
to
is
hear
the
what
other
you're saying.
poor people method that people use when they're sick of ramen. They make the ramen, they pour out all the broth, and they put a slice of cheese on it.
That's actually really good.
Now go ahead and turn.
Another way. Have you ever made prison ramen before?
Now choose the structure.
In which way? Like a
the-
burrito?
Iron Man.
It's basically like you put the ramen noodles in a Doritos bag,
Yeah.
and then you boil it in the Doritos bag, and then after that, when you take the broth out, you put the Doritos that you've taken out in the ramen.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, it's called prison ramen.
I put flaming hot Cheetos on my ramen sometimes.
Yummy. You can tell who grew up poor and who didn't. I grew up poor for like the first maybe like 10, 11 years of my life, and then gracious people took me in.
I think most of my life I've always been middle class.
Alright, chill. Don't ruin ramen. Hey, come on.
These are okay. So these
What's your favorite like flavor of ramen? You can't pick chicken.
Shrimp. It's shrimp. It's
Okay.
absolutely a shrimp.
Okay.
Like no.
without question.
Yeah, without question. I like no hesitation. Your shrimp. It's my favorite.
I like. It's hard for me. I like the creamy chicken.
That one's alright. I like the tortilla, the fiesta one. That's pretty good.
Picante chicken.
Yeah, that one's very good.
I also really like the pork one.
Pork one's really good. Or the blue Oriental one's really good.
The beef
But that's
one's
You know
alright.
what that is? The Oriental one. It's basically just the chicken one with soy sauce in it.
Yeah, in fact, they changed the name of it.
The Oriental. What do they call it now?
Soy sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a while. So that's
Yeah, they changed the name because someone said it was offensive.
probably Emily said it because I remember one time I was talking. No, this is a true story. I was talking to Emily once about my favorite type of ramen noodles, and she's like, "You can't say Oriental anymore." I'm like, "It's on the package."
Yeah, it's on the package.
If I find out that you said a strongly worded letter to ramen, I'm gonna be upset, Emily. Josh said his is beef with added spices.
Hey, beef is really good with the added spices. What do you add? I always add like chili powder. Sometimes, garlic, of course. Garlic's a must for me.
When I was little, I used to put ketchup in it.
In the beef one?
Yeah.
Oh, makes sense.
Slap your mama.
Oh, slap your mama's so good.
I've never tried that, but everybody keeps saying it's good.
It's really good.
What is it like?
It's a little spicy. It's got a little smoky in it. It's almost like a Cajun seasoning.
Josh says, good stuff. Yep. I'll try it one of these days in ramen. I'll see if it's good. Do y'all ever just eat the dry ramen packages and just put the powder on it? Y'all
I
ever?
actually see people doing that. It's like, what the?
It's actually quite tasty.
Whenever I was a kid, there was this other kid on the bus that used to bring and just eat dry ramen on the bus.
I believe that.
But they wouldn't eat the flavor packets, and I was like, "Can I have the flavor packets?" And they would give me the flavor packets, and I would just eat the flavor packets.
And then
on
you
the
were
bus.
just covered in brown dust for the rest of the day, probably.
Yeah. I would just open up the flavor packet and just eat the whole thing, and then they would go like, that's terrible for you, right?
Yeah, so is eating dry ramen. Your point? It's like
So you and your friend were basically the weirdos in the back of the bus no one talked to.
probably.
No, the only cool kid sat in the back of the bus.
Josh says, "I'm pretty sure I left one in the back of your cupboard." Oh, okay, I'll have to look. Or in your cupboard, not the back. I'll have to see and try it. I've never tried slap your mama before, so good it makes you want to slap your mama.
Do you have any food that is less violent?
No. You see, if it's good, it sounds like a threat. Like, the bomb, that hot sauce. Guys, we should get so famous that we get ourselves on Hot Ones.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Let's do it. How about let's get so famous that I get on Hot Ones. You can sit in the back and laugh at me.
About us getting that thing.
I want to get the wings.
Just the Hot Ones wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like hot sauce.
Literally buy the set.
Yeah, you really can. That'd be fun to do. Not for a video, just to do it in general. I love hot
We
sauce.
just decided to have one day game day. We just have that right now.
Hey, that'd be
But we should do a video of us doing the chip challenge. But
yeah.
but
Because it'll end up being me. That's what'll happen.
no, I always do challenges with you.
You're fine. You're okay. You're good. Okay, you're right.
But instead of just one chip challenge, we each buy 4 and eat it all at once.
Yeah. Put Israel on Hot Ones. That would be fun to see.
Yeah.
I think Israel could power through most of it. He's a tough boy. And also him answering questions while hot sauce would actually be pretty funny. Have y'all seen Pedro Pascal's episode of Hot Ones?
I have not.
It is so funny.
He's done one?
Yeah, he has. You gotta look it up. It's fun.
Oh, yeah.
He recently did it. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you know B-Dubs has a new wing flavor?
No, what is it?
Orange chicken.
Is it
and
good?
buffalo spicy garlic. Or spicy ranch.
Interesting.
I have not tried the buffalo spicy ranch, but I have tried the orange chicken, and it's alright.
Right. Let's see. Josh says because what you wish for Matt is not fun at all. Oh yeah, doing the spicy challenges.
Listen, I didn't say it's fun for us. It's fun for our subscribers to watch us go to the hospital.
But Adam said they didn't want to do it as a video, so.
Yeah.
We should do it as a video, a skit, just a short.
A skit.
Which one is it? Do you want it as a video, a skit, or a short?
Yes.
That's Brighton's true enemy right there. Indecision. How does this sound? If I do it, okay, for the channel, then I get to do something to you that you don't want.
What is that?
I don't know yet. I'll think of it.
I mean, I don't want to do the chip challenge either, but it's for the Vine.
All right, Johnny Knoxville. Did you guys know that Bam Margera is loose and in the woods?
Yeah, and they're like looking for him.
You can't find Bam Margera anywhere.
What did he do?
He assaulted his brother and tried to kill him. Bam Margera is one of the original members of Jackass, but he wasn't in the recent one because he didn't get clean. He didn't stop doing drugs. And so he's basically been disowned from the crew. And he recently he was on a drug fueled bender and assaulted his brother. And then when the cops came out, he ran into the woods.
Did he assault him on the toilet?
I have no idea.
That's what I want to know.
I mean, okay, can I go on a tirade? Speaking of Bam Margera, I wanted to watch the show Viva La Bam recently, and I was gonna buy it on the Xbox store, and I found it, and so I go to click on it, and it's been delisted. Hey, if you're not selling something on your store, don't leave it up. Don't leave the page up. Just delete it.
I would agree with that.
Like, don't leave it to where I can't buy it. Just take it off. If you're not gonna let me purchase it, then just take it off. I don't need to see it there taunting me on my recently viewed.
Yeah. Also, why did you Microsoft delist Jump Force? Like, I'm not mad because I mean it's not like the best game in the world, but I did want to play it
Josh
or at least
said-
see how expensive it
Josh
was.
said, "See y'all in a bit." Oh, he's coming over. Okay. Right.
I do.
And the stream goes down a viewer.
I mean, I did just want to see at least how expensive it was.
Right.
And maybe if I had like $2 or $3, like just put it as super cheap.
Don't you own it?
I don't know on my PlayStation,
I got you.
but you know, I wanted to play it on my Series S.
I feel you. You wanted to play it with better graphics and on a better console.
Yeah, and I've been on. Okay, so any of y'all out there that don't know this, I am a pretty big weeb here.
It's gonna surprise me.
But my two favorite animes are in that game, and that is Yu Hakusho and Bleach. And like not the whole anime is in the game, obviously, but
You
like
did
some,
it. We knew it. They
some,
knew
some
it.
of the characters.
Yeah.
And you know, I felt like since we haven't had a Bleach game in other than Brave Souls, but Brave Souls doesn't count because it's a Bleach game, but it's like I mean, it is a mobile game technically, but it's like a really really good mobile game, but it still like feels like a mobile game to me. Like I want like a Bleach like fighting game or a Devil May Cry clone or like
That'd be cool.
or a Xenoverse clone.
Right.
Where you can be like, oh, you can be a Soul Reaper or a Quincy, or an Arankar, you know, whatever, man.
I'm a good friend, so I listened, but I just want you to know I didn't know word you were saying just then.
It's okay. I'm gonna make you watch Bleach.
You have tried. I've tried watching things that you like Naruto. Like, and I gotta tell you, man,
Let us hope they avoid the piglins'
the only thing I like about Naruto is Kakashi. It's the Kakashi show. That's the only thing I like about it.
You probably like the flashback episodes then.
Probably.
That explains how Kakashi got his Sharingan.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I'm sorry. I like either Slice of Life or like DBZ. And I like Demon Slayer too.
Demon Slayer's
I'm
good.
just really behind. And oh, wait a minute, I do have access to Crunchyroll. I just realized this.
Do we have access to Crunchyroll?
Yeah, we do. We have Vanessa's account.
I have to ask Vanessa if I can.
She'll say yes. She's a sweetheart.
I know, but I always ask first.
Yeah. I don't remember the password, and I don't know if I'm still logged in on my Xbox.
The only person I never asked
We could just probably
is Dylan.
when she wakes up, we could probably ask her to log in on the Xbox.
Yeah, because if there's Crunchyroll, man, there's lots of anime on there I can watch.
Right. There's a lot of anime that I need to finish and stuff. I recently finished Devil is a Part-Timer. That show is amazing. Me and Josh binge watched the heck out of that.
Because, you know, Crunchyroll has the HD version of Bleach, but Hulu does not.
Interesting. And doesn't Disney Plus like have the new Bleach that just came out?
No, it's Hulu.
Oh, it's
Disney-
Hulu.
it's
Hulu
Disney-
in America. You're right.
Yeah, Disney Plus in other countries.
Okay. I feel that. Oh, because also like other countries don't have Hulu.
Yeah.
It's an American thing. Look at your Wolfie boys. This game also reminds me of you ever played a game called Overlord, Brighton?
Yes. But no, I'm not right.
It's basically like Pikmin, but you're like an evil emperor and you got these little goblin guys that follow you around.
changing.
That is a good game.
What end is not yet clear to me.
And that is a very fun game that I have not played in years. I love the snow effects, man.
Very interesting.
Interesting. But yeah, this game is pretty. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft! My brother was really into Minecraft. I personally never, like... I don't know if it was Minecraft I didn't like when I was younger, or the kids who played it. Because back then, like, I didn't like Minecraft for the reason I don't like Fortnite, and that's the community.
Yeah.
But I've personally tried to play Fortnite. Like one of my nephews, Jeremy, was like, "Play this," and I'm like trying to play it, and I'm like, I can't get into this.
Like, it's an alright game.
Yeah.
It's definitely gotten better.
I like
Yeah.
I like the save the world mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they kept that.
Right. That's what it was marketed. I remember when it was coming out, and like I remember,
That was its main game.
yeah, the development for it like was to save the world. That looked really cool.
And it was. And then Battle Royale took over, and then that.
Yeah. I just hope that in the future that doesn't happen. Like, there's a game that comes out and it looks cool, and then the multiplayer just takes over like that.
See, some games that are like purely multiplayer that are built good and still have like an exploratory element to it, I really like Sea of Thieves, for example. Sea of Thieves is a great game. But like stuff like Fortnite, like yes, it's a battle royale game, but then you have other games that come out that are just battle royale games.
Right.
Like I want something along with it.
Right, like a story mode or creative mode or like just something
Yeah.
that you can spend more time. It's just that my thing is just like, I'm not a multiplayer guy. Sure, there are some games that I like doing multiplayer and stuff, but I'm not going to buy a $60 game just to play online. I want a story, I want substance, I want things to do, I want, like, you know, I want something that I can do by myself, you know, because I don't really like playing with randoms, like, at all, really. The only time that I've ever had fun playing with randoms is on Sea of Thieves, and that was like one time.
Well, okay, we met that one group.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Sea of Thieves, most of the time I do not like playing with Rant. That's why I don't play Sea of Thieves that much, is because I only like playing with you guys.
I like it, but like the gameplay loop just kind of got like repetitive, and it just didn't.
Oh, they added so much new stuff, though.
Yeah, I know, but still, like I personally just that the core loop is what I'm talking about. I don't. It's not exactly my cup of tea. Like, I'll play it if you guys want to play it with me, but like as far as like downloading it for myself and playing it for myself and playing, you know, with randoms, I'm not gonna do that. I don't personally want to. You know, it's gotta be a game that like holds my attention and something that is worth my time. You know, not saying that it's a bad game. I just,
You're saying it's a bad game.
not saying that it's just not my flavor, basically. Like, there are other games that I could be playing. But if Brighton's like, hey, do you want to hop on Sea of Thieves? Then yeah, sure. But versus like, hey, you want to hop on Fortnite? Absolutely not. No, thank you.
Who you're talking to tonight? Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. If it was you, I'd be like, did they add something like amazing? I heard their creative thing that they did that with the new Unreal Engine is kind of cool. Where you can make your own maps and stuff. I've seen some impressive stuff. Somebody made God of War in it.
Yeah.
But now they're taking out where you could... They're like banning people who make maps that are based off of existing IP. Which
Probably not for security purposes or anything, but that's still dumb.
yeah, it's stupid. Because, you know, creative maps, you know, I think it's kind of fun when you can just make stuff that you've always wanted to see in certain things. That's why...
Halo Infinite right now, a lot of people are remaking maps from Halo 3 and Halo Infinite.
Right.
Yeah.
Halo Reach.
And Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Stuff. More people have been adding Mario Kart tracks I've seen
Yep.
lately.
They tried some of those.
Yep, they're really fun.
Halo Infinite's fun.
If you want to see that, we have a stream where we played the Mario Kart maps on Halo Infinite. It's pretty fun. If you want to check that out.
Yeah. I would not be against if you guys wanted to play Halo Infinite. Like, you know, free time, not like on stream, but like...
Well, we've done it before.
Yeah, we used to play it for a while.
Yeah, we did for a while.
And then we stopped for some reason.
Just got bored, basically. You just dropped the bottle. Was that your root beer? Your whoop beer.
Whoop.
Dude, this is like some Mines and Moria bullcrap right here. Look at that. Interesting cutscene. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rah, rah, rah.
You know that joke that you were making? Yeah, those deities are still part of like the language in English.
Interesting.
Right.
And now they got the Tesseract. I don't know what's going on in this story.
It's basically a power cell is all that thing is.
Interesting.
Which is to help further corrupt.
Nice. Have you beat the game yet?
No, I think I'm maybe halfway through, but I've not beaten it.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, what are some upcoming games that you guys are excited for? Because I know I've said some of the ones that I am upcoming, as in this year.
Yeah, Tekken.
Tekken? And tell me a little bit about it. Tell me why you want it.
Well, I've always been a Tekken fan.
Right.
But Tekken 8 looks gorgeous.
I saw that trailer when they dropped it at the PlayStation Showcase, and it does look cool. I'm not a Tekken fan personally.
Yeah, I can get that. Tekken's not for everyone.
I'm excited for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. See, there's different people on the spectrum. There's Tekken people. There's Mortal Kombat people. There's Street Fighter people. I'm like a cross between a Mortal Kombat person and a Tekken person.
Interesting.
And Soul Calibur.
I like. Gonna leave it where it is. Leave it where it is. We're working on your impulses. There we go. Now leave it there. I dropped a straw. His first impulse was to pick it up.
But Soul Calibur is just Tekken with swords.
Yeah, basically. And Spawn's in one of them.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best Soul Cal.
Yeah.
I'm looking through the
Well-
list right now because I can't remember what games are coming out.
I think.
This is an interesting year for video games.
Yeah, because
There's not a lot of exciting games coming out, but there is a lot of games coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
The only one that I can think is like exciting is Tears of the Kingdom and Diablo 2. Or Diablo 4.
Starfield looks pretty cool, but also like I'm nervous about it because
It's either gonna be really good or dumpster fire.
yeah, because Bethesda like like they've been kind of missing lately.
Bethesda is like a good chef that doesn't know how to control temperature. So it's good. It's a well done food. It's just burned.
Yeah.
It's just burned. It's just, or half baked. Usually just half baked.
Or
actually.
it's like a chef that releases the same menu every day.
Yes, and there's no variety whatsoever in the stuff.
Yeah. Like Elder Scrolls 6, I'm hoping is not just. I hope they don't go like, oh, it's in Skyrim again, because I would be like, dude, you're just re-releasing Skyrim.
No, they showed like a desert area and stuff.
I know they're just teasing us with a desert. It's just in Skyrim.
Crash Team Rumble's coming up.
Oh, that's interesting.
That should be like a fun little mini game at least.
I've seen gameplay of it. It looks alright.
Pikmin 4, of course. I think that'll be good.
That is the Nintendo hype this year. Well, other than Zelda.
It's coming in like July. You could say July hype, like summer hype or something, but
All of the Nintendo hype.
Sea of Stars. Does that sound familiar?
I've never heard of it.
Nope.
Same. Okay. We'll just overpass that entirely.
Right.
Starfield's in September.
Do you
Super Bomberman R2 is coming in September.
Woo!
Sword Art Online Last Recollections in October.
I didn't even know they had Sword Art Online video games.
I know.
I like
one.
Sword Art Online.
Anime!
And then a handful in December that are to be announced. Oh, wait, no, none in December. The rest are to be announced. That's right.
We'll probably get more news on what Nintendo is doing.
For example, Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, boy.
And Ark Survival Ascended, because for some reason we're having an Ark 2.
Right?
Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4.
Yep.
But that'll probably be a while.
I'm playing.
I don't know. Bandai Namco's fast at releasing games
They really are.
after they announce them.
Yep.
They're pretty fast about like getting it out.
Right. Kakarot came out like not even months after it was announced. And that game is still really good. It's everything I wanted. Just, the fan base kind of died out.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun game. I play it every now and again.
I love Fighters, by the way. I hate that they took it off of Game Pass.
Yeah, Fighters is good. Just
don't now, Matthew.
What?
Be careful with the next thing you say because that game is my baby.
I just prefer Xenoverse 2.
Good. All right, no slander. No slander in this house.
I'm not slandering it. Fighters is a good game.
Good.
It's a great.
I'm not gonna let you talk about my baby like that.
I like Fighters.
Good.
I never said I don't like Fighters.
I know, but I'm just making sure that you don't.
I just prefer Xenoverse 2 because
you're allowed to be wrong.
That is, I like the RPG elements, and I like I like 3D environment.
I like really mechanical, thoughtful fighters. Hence why I love
button mash.
No, there's the combo lists are like through the roof.
Because they know how many buttons people don't pay attention when they mash.
The game is beautiful. The art style is fantastic.
I'll admit that the art style is fantastic.
Yeah, don't talk about my baby like I just said no slandering, and then you talked about the.
I didn't slander. I am just saying what everyone is thinking.
No, that game is fantastic. It's not my fault that you have bad taste in games.
I'm just saying what Brighton's thinking.
Brighton doesn't.
What?
Brighton does not have a horse in this race. He's just playing the game right
I
now.
don't even know what y'all are talking
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just keep playing.
Just agree with me.
It's like agree with me.
You're both wrong.
There. Happy medium.
Okay.
No, okay. Jokes aside, Xenoverse is a pretty good game. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's not everyone's cup of tea.
I wanted a really nice mechanical fighting 2D fighter because I love Street Fighter, and I got what I wanted with fighters.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is basically Guilty Gear.
Yes.
With Dragon Ball Z.
By the way, Guilty Gear is indeed on the Game Pass if you want to try it. It's very good. I played it recently, and I liked it. I don't know what's going on, but I liked it. Oh! I just loved it. Like it's Lord of the Rings like
This
levels
base
of
is
epic.
beyond anything we have seen, but we know you can triumph together.
Let me translate. You can do it.
Oh, we're screen space. I agree. There we go.
Would you guys call me a weeb if I started buying
No hesitation.
anime clothing.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Just don't let it be too comfy and leave it around Jonathan because he'll steal it from you.
Yeah, I know. He stole my Naruto hoodie.
And wore it for a very
And my
long-
wife, who does not watch anime, mind you, loved me in that hoodie because it looked.
It looked
actually
really good on you.
Yeah, like anime clothing looks good on me.
I'm sure you could get it back from him. I'm sure he still has it.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't see it.
Who knows? It might. You've been losing.
No.
You've been losing weight, my guy.
But I bought that hoodie when I was really religiously working out.
Okay, that's fair.
So it was a 2X.
Well, you'll have when you make more money, or whenever you can, you'll be able to buy yourself a new hoodie.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna ask for one for my birthday. I have a specific one from Bleach I was looking at.
Right.
I'll ask my wife for it.
There's a hoodie that the Doctor wore, the 12th Doctor wore, that I really like. It's kind of a long sort of trench coat hoodie, but it's like really thin, that I really want for my birthday.
Ooh, nice.
I'll show it to you. But the 12th Doctor wore it, and I really like it.
There's also like tank tops on like anime tank tops on there.
Right.
And
Because nothing motivates you more than Dragon Ball Z or Bleach or any of your...
yeah,
Anime is a good motivator to work out.
yeah.
And yet the people that consume it are usually fat flops. Not all the time, though.
I mean, I am.
I
But,
say that as a fat flop. I like anime, too.
Night will last forever.
but I mean, I've been working out and stuff. So
You
I'm
have
good
been.
there.
You have been. You ever just want to come over here to work out? You have a key.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What about the thing in the thing?
It wasn't.
I can't say where it is on stream.
It wasn't in there the other day when I reached for it.
Jonathan probably has it then.
Someone rang my doorbell.
Well, we can just copy my key and you can have another key, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
This
And-
man's about to have keys everywhere.
Yes.
I just start copying out the key.
Matt still has the key to my old apartment.
I'm gonna see if it still works.
It's breaking.
I would
still.
be surprised if he keeps it exactly as it was.
I'm sure he does.
And then the cops arrest me for breaking and entering. I'm like, I had a key.
I didn't break anything.
I belong here.
All I did was enter.
Yeah, I have a key. It's not breaking and entering.
No, you guys, the trick to not getting caught doing something is act like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much stuff you can get away with if you just act like you're supposed to be there. You get caught because you're acting suspicious. You're acting like a weirdo. But if you act like, you're supposed to be behind that counter taking all that cheese, then, never gonna get caught.
Well, the best way to do that is to actually watch the people who do it and see how they act.
Yeah. You gotta do reconnaissance first, kid. We at RGS do not condone condone stealing or doing any criminal acts. These are just hypotheticals.
But they're really fun.
Remember, kids, don't be like us.
Or do.
We don't really care. It's your life. Ruin it at your own pace. I hate it when YouTubers get blamed for the actions of their fan base, because many of them aren't telling their fans to do dumb stuff. They just end up doing it.
Yeah.
But if you're a YouTuber and you tell your fans to dox someone or go out of your way to bully someone, I have no respect for you.
What's stalking?
Dox.
Docs.
It's
Basically, they flood a person's network until it crashes.
basically.
Oh, okay.
And also another form of doxing is also finding out their actual physical address and leaking it on the internet.
That's not
Break their magic.
What is that called then? Because I've heard that that doxing being used to describe that as well.
So those people are illiterate in technology.
Probably.
That is
What is that called?
technically hacking.
Okay, we'll say hacking.
Or
Hacking-
finding out their address and calling SWAT on them.
Swatting, that's the word I was trying to say. Not doxing, my bad. But doxing is still bad.
All it is that.
Yeah, don't do that. You're no fan of ours if you do that. Just saying. Don't do that, that's bad.
And we have our daylights back.
Yay! The sun's unbroken! Aw, you puppers. Last Friday night. I just feel like a Minecraft music video is about to break out. Don't mind at night.
That's a pretty sunrise, though.
It's beautiful. It's Pixar quality.
What Minecraft looks like whenever you have shaders.
Probably. Let's make the block game pretty.
I'm just surprised I'm not hearing. Oh.
Or just that classic Minecraft music that makes me want to go to sleep. We were playing, Brighton and I were playing Minecraft with your kid the other day when we were babysitting.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, man, that music was going and I was just falling asleep.
It's really good music to sleep to.
Right?
Like, it's very peaceful. Like, if I was, if my wife would allow me to put on music while we slept, because I don't mind I like music while I sleep.
I can't stand it.
I would put on Minecraft music.
My brother actually has a Minecraft record.
Nice.
You know, the stuff that your brother owns, I'm not surprised by anything at this point. He just has, like, thousands of dollars in assets alone. Just incredibly nerdy stuff. All I'm saying is, your brother better watch, because I'm gonna steal from him. I don't know. I like Marshall. I wouldn't do that to him.
We have won the battle.
Sir, you thought of it.
I'd become such good friends with him that he'd give me something.
Destroying that dark
That wouldn't even
magic
happen. There's no way.
the Nether to the overworld.
I'm not even sure he would give someone he was dating any of his stuff.
Probably not.
Right?
I would wager on it anyway.
Yep. Not putting money on that. Do you like beans, boy?
Yes.
Okay.
Here it is. It's also- Okay, what does this do? Collect special host towers found throughout the world for a gold resource cost.
You know, even though I never like looked up Minecraft stuff when I was a kid, like those Minecraft music videos would always show up on my feed,
Yeah.
like all the time.
Whenever my wife's little brothers would come over and they would watch YouTube, because most of the time they're not supposed to watch YouTube, but like sometimes they were allowed, and then they watched. I forgot my YouTube was still hooked up to my Xbox,
Right.
and they watched it, and so every now and again I'll get recommendations for it.
Like Minecraft videos and stuff like that.
There's one Minecraft song I like that I heard. I don't know the name of it or who sang it, but it was about.
Brian will probably be able to tell you.
It's about a creeper and how creepers just ruin everyone's day. He's like, I'm a creeper. He's like, the sun's shining.
Is
blah,
it the
blah.
British one or is it the one by Starbomb?
I think he's talking about the one by Star Wars.
I think,
Yeah.
okay, it is by Starbomb.
Yeah, that's Minecraft.
Is it
It's
the
for
one where it's the creepers trying to be nice?
Yeah!
Yeah, that's Starball.
I never heard that one before.
yeah, it's called Minecraft is for everyone.
And then I heard it on my NSP playlist.
Yeah, that's from Starbomb, and that's Minecraft is for everyone. It's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
Great song. I love Starbomb, dude. I cannot get enough of them. I want more albums, but we're not gonna get more. I heard rumors that I heard a rumor that they're coming back together, but I doubt it. I'm just like, Danny is so busy, and so is Aaron. And speaking of Aaron, did you guys watch Creator Clash at all? The boxing matches?
I did not.
Aaron won his. I don't even know who he was fighting. I just knew that he won. I got all the aftermath.
It's like an 80-year-old grandpa.
I don't know about that. Last year he fought Harley from Epic Mealtime and he got rocked.
Yeah.
He got rocked. And then like the Game Grumps this year before Creator Clash, I saw that the Game Grumps Twitter said, "Hey, the Game Grumps season finale is going to be this Friday," which was the Friday before he went to go fight his competitor because they had no, like their social team had no hope in him whatsoever.
Yeah,
Ooh.
For him to win. And then he ended up winning, and it was amazing.
good for him there.
And the first thing he did immediately after winning, his wife was in his corner, and he immediately gave her a kiss afterwards. So he gave Susie a kiss. It was a nice moment. I've seen all the clips.
Well, that's like the Rocky thing to do.
Right, it is, but also it's, you know, she's his number one.
Yeah.
And she's always there for him, you know? And that's beautiful. I love their marriage. Their marriage makes me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. And then, but Ethan, when he won his match, he was just all just pomp and circumstance. He was just like, just,
That man deserved it, though.
right? Did you hear? I heard a clip from his podcast with Jacksepticeye.
Oh, they talked about it?
Yeah, they did talk about it, and they were like, so Jack was like, what would the guy have done if you just went full Ethan on him? Just the I'm going to punch you. I'm going to punch you. And Ethan just goes, I feel like he just would have gotten out of the ring. He's like, you should have done that though. Yeah, there's like the first episode of their podcast is out. I need to watch all of it.
We should do that, but just with us and very low budget.
I mean, who knows? We might do a podcast sometime soon.
Oh no, I'm not talking about podcasts. I'm talking about a creator clash.
Who? We only know one other creator, and I don't want to fight Jake.
No, we know more creators.
Who do we know?
Your brother is a creator, technically.
Yeah, Jonathan does have Twitch, and he makes money on Twitch now.
Yeah, Josh.
No, it's not a lot, Josh.
Josh, we're not talking about someone like we're talking about each one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we set up like a tournament.
Ooh, this will be fun.
What did that thing do, Dad?
Okay, so this is another weapon that I can utilize in the actual base.
Right.
What this will do will actually launch explosives at them instead of shooting arrows like I've been placing.
Oh, I like
Nice.
it. I like it. Oh, by the
However,
way,
it is expensive.
they're not here on the stream, but it is Bird's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Bird.
Yes, happy birthday, Bird. I saw it on Facebook. I forgot. Even though it's in my calendar.
So good.
Well, no, it's weird because my Google Calendar did not notify me. It notifies me of your birthday, and my brother's birthday, and Matt's birthday, and Josh's birthday, and I put Bird's in, and it didn't notify me.
To be fair, my birthday is easy because it's the first day of a month.
Yeah.
Everyone just knows when the first day of a month is.
Right. And also, like, it's around 4th of July, and I celebrate my 4th of July, like, on your birthday. We do, like, this massive cookout every year.
Yeah.
Like, I'll probably be doing that even when I have kids, you know? Even after your parents are gone, you'll probably still have the cookout.
Yeah.
Oh, I can utilize it myself?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. Good job. That sounds destructive.
Oh, that's nice.
Gnarly, dude.
Shoot it at that big thing in the center of the town.
No, that's a pretty fountain.
Yeah, destroy it.
He destroyed his own base.
Because you got money from the pigmen and now you're working for them.
I have money. I'll break my own stuff. I never want to be that arrogant and rich. We're like, oh, I'll break this $5,000 item. I've got money.
What's $5,000?
Money I don't currently have. So rich me has to count his blessings. So, dude, if I came into Fortune, I have no idea what I would do with it. Like everyone.
That is where you can do the logical thing and talk to a financial advisor.
And I'd want to do investments, of course. But, like, I don't see myself coming into that kind of money, like, ever.
Nobody does. And then something happens.
Right?
Something changes inside
It's shut up. Stop being a hype beast over there. It does motivational TikToks. That's what I was thinking of when you said that. Something just snaps.
And they realize what color their Bugatti is.
Shut up! That's my thing. Like, if I came into a bunch of money, I feel like I'd give you guys gifts and do stuff for people, but like...
He just all of a sudden starts buying everything for us, doesn't tell us that he got money, though.
Yes. Exactly. Just the type of car that you've always wanted just appears in your driveway.
Hey, I got a birthday gift for you, but it's Jew.
No, it's okay.
He's okay. Just take it.
It's okay. My thing is, no, Brighton, here's what would really happen. I get it for you, and then you would have a hard time accepting it. Just like, no.
Because the logic don't make sense.
Well, yeah, of course, because you'd be like, where'd you get this? I'm like, don't worry about it. He's like, I'm worrying about it, Adam. Where did you get this?
Would you mug?
I think if I got like filthy rich, I would probably well, obviously I'd have enough to retire.
Of course.
But I would buy like our studio group an office building.
That's what I want. And in fact, here's what's terrible about this, Brighton. I don't know if I've told you this. I picked the building out. It's never gonna happen, but I picked the building out. You know that white vacant building by the school, the Newcastle school?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yep. I want it at least for a first building.
And I'll have each of us have our own like closed door office, like
Yeah.
like I had at my old job in Sapulpa.
Yeah.
And like you can decorate your office however which way you want.
That would be the dream. Not gonna happen, but that would be the dream for sure.
Huh. I'd even put a gym in it.
No, what I'm doing now, I finally have a plan for my life, guys, and I'm happy about this. And I've talked to Brighton about this, but basically I'm going to go with this nursing career, and then I'm going to get a CNA, and then first I'm going to go into the nursing home to see if I like it.
Yeah.
With this maintenance job, housekeeping job. And then I'm going to get my CNA and then try to work there. And then while I'm working, I'm going to go to college for psychology.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And then that's going to be several years of college. So it's going to be a bit. But then if I get my degree, then I'm hoping to open my own office and help people.
Nice.
So. But I was talking to my mom about how I want to start a support group for men's mental health, and she's like, well, you're going to need to get your license before you do that. And it got me really thinking about my future and what I want to do, and I've realized that I've got a passion for specifically men's mental health, because it's a thing, it's kind of a taboo subject because people really don't want to talk about it, but like, and I don't mean to get grim on this channel, but like, the suicide rate here in America is mainly comprised of men. Yep,
between 40 and 60 is like the highest.
And it's mainly men, and it's issues that I feel like could be avoided if we had programs, hotlines, and groups to talk about this kind of stuff, because a lot of it's things that men don't want to talk about, either abusive partners or things in the workplace, or just things that they struggle to talk about, because we as men, we are taught to bottle things up and not speak about things like this and be the tough, macho kind of person. And if you express your emotions, then you are labeled as weak. Many men can't go to the police about certain things because they're not going to get help. You came in on a really dour note.
Hello. Ramen.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's why I was talking about ramen.
Yeah. We brought up ramen. It was when you were zoning out again.
Oh, okay.
You've been dipping in and out of the combos for sure. Josh is here. I love you. Diet, Dr. Pepper.
I like both.
I think diet would be better, right?
Well, like nutritional wise, they're both fine, but zero tastes more like Dr. Pepper, but diet is good.
I'm happy you brought stuff because we totally forgot. What is that? I can't say it.
Chicken nuggets.
Yummy. Matt's gonna have to leave after stream though. His wife made plans for him.
Yeah.
Make it sound like it's a bad thing.
That was not my intention, but yeah, it kind of does sound that way, doesn't it? That was not my intention whatsoever. And now they're going through stuff. I do want chicken nuggets, but I had McDonald's earlier. That was 4 hours ago? Oh yeah, and then we started getting worried where Brighton was. I'm Ambo. I'm Ambo. I look.
We thought Brian was dead.
Yes, we did. Aluki just now forgot that Vanessa was here. She I feel like sometimes The only place that she can get guaranteed sleep is when she comes over here. I don't know that. It's probably not true, but dear viewer, there are many times where Vanessa is here, she's just not on stream. Brenton just brings her over to hang out and stuff, and then she ends up sleeping in my back room.
Technically, this is my bedtime.
Yeah, so it's time for her to be sleeping anyhow. She's up late.
She just also like to hang out here.
Right. It's for the social life, I say. I would say.
Don't die!
I'm trying. It's just hard.
Hey, you want me to help you the way my brother helps me when I play video games? Jump! Jump! Press the A button, jump! Press the A button, jump! Yeah, Justin does that all the time. He's like super not helpful. He's the reason I hate backseat gaming. He just does that as a joke, but man, it gets under my skin sometimes. Having siblings. It's great. It's funny because like one of my siblings was like literally an adult when I was growing up. Actually, most of them were adults growing up. Justin and Nathan and all that good stuff. I would like a Dr. Pee-Pee, please. Josh breathes Dr. Pepper. Loves it. You own it. Would you switch to? Gasoline. Recovery day.
Now you get back up.
Goodness gracious.
It's getting bad, bro.
It's getting vicious, my guy. You know who we need to help us with this? The legendary, the man, the myth, the legend. Leroy Jenkins.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, such a helpful person for their his team.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You never heard of Skeleton Man? You never heard that song?
No.
One day, a young boy had an accident and broke his arm. And then he took x-rays, and the x-rays revealed he was part skeleton, part man. Skeleton Man!
So he's just a normal guy. I love that. There was this show that aired on the BBC when I was a kid, and it was Inside Out Boy. And he would try to like save people, but like people would be grossed out like because he was inside out. I can't remember on BBC or if it was on Nickelodeon, but it was one of them.
I don't remember Nickelodeon. Probably BBC.
Yeah, it was like a little like vignette between shows, and it was really funny. It was Inside Out Boy. He basically he became Inside Out Boy by swinging the wrong way on the swing, going all the way around on the swing.
What?
And then he became Inside Out. I don't know. I guess it was a PSA not to go on the wrong way on the swing. This is the same country who did Dumb Ways to Die. Okay, we're weird. It's like we warn children in strange ways.
Skeleton Man!
Skeleton Man! That reminds me, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones. I need to play that game. It's only like an hour and a half.
Just want to open the blinds a little and see some stars out in the sky, you know? And I go and I open the blinds and
What's that from?
this is a video of this guy. He's just like, he's just laying in bed. He's like, there's stars out tonight. I want to see the stars. He opens the blinds and there's like one of those plastic Halloween skeletons there and he screams.
I think I've seen that. That's hilarious. There's something just great about like plastic, like goofy skeletons. That's so funny. Pokemon. Okay, so you can do this, Brighton. I believe in you.
I'm struggling right now.
You are my captain. You can do this.
This is the third group that I've gone through, man.
You can do it.
You know there's a mod on Skyrim that every time the trolls run up, it starts playing the troll song? And I'm pretty sure there's a mod. I have to double check on this one, but I'm pretty sure there's a mod that if like skeletons run up, you start hearing spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons. So everyone and their grandmother knows that my favorite holiday is Halloween. But something that I've been pondering lately is I don't know too many people that their favorite holiday is Easter. Not saying that Easter is a bad holiday, because it's a fantastic holiday for what it represents, for what it is. And also when you're a kid, you get to hunt for Easter eggs.
Candy.
Yeah, it's one of the best candy holidays, if anything. But I don't think I have ever met a person. You over there doing my dishes?
Does it need to be done?
Yeah, they do need to be done, and I thank you, but I smelled soap, and I was just like, are you doing my dishes? Oh, well, you know, whatever. Thank you, you're a sweetheart. He's like, I just want chicken nuggets, and this is the only way I can get it. But, like, I've never met anyone who's like, my absolute favorite holiday is Christmas, or sorry, not Christmas, but that's everyone. It's Easter. Like, Christmas is the most, yes.
I would say
It is the most popular holiday.
I think surprisingly, I think my parents' favorite would be 4th of July.
That's not surprising because that's not surprising.
They go out for it.
There's a huge blowout every year.
On the move.
Big summer blowout.
Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout.
What's happening?
My friend James can do
You
that
lost.
perfectly. That yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout.
I have been struggling this entire time.
And then the orcs came. And then the Fire Nation attacked. But yeah, like, I don't know too many people that their favorite holiday is Easter. And in fact, to that point, Matthew, I know more people that their favorite holiday is St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, someone was gonna say that if it wasn't you, Josh.
What about Leif Erikson Day?
What's O.C. Nash? I don't know what that is.
Okay, I see what this is going on here.
But yeah, like, obviously my favorite holiday is Christmas. Oh, sorry, not Christmas. It's Halloween.
No, he's been lying to y'all. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Yeah. They're not as much of a scary man as you think.
I'm Wookie Boy. Don't leave me. You leave me alone. It is not Christmas. It's Halloween. It's spooky month. It's candy and costumes and being spooky. It's the best time.
We should have a holiday that is like Halloween, but instead of candy given out to kids, it's just like we open up a can of beans and just pour it in their sacks.
Matt, could you not say things like that and also tickle my leg?
I was trying to scratch my leg.
Yeah, my leg was close to yours, and you were tickling my leg at the same time. Matt, you're just you know what you are? You are a walking deep fried meme. That's what you are.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's accurate.
Just those garbage 20.
I am the Markiplier on Farquaad's body. Me. Deep fried 20 times.
You know the letter E? That's like my safe word with with Brighton. If I'm in an emergency, I just send him the letter E.
E.
I haven't had to use it yet.
Yeah, he'll send me random keys like you mean.
If they ever make a live action Shrek movie, I think Markiplier.
Probably. You let me almost die once, so there's that.
Yeah. I think if they ever make a
Who starved himself for 3 days?
Someone who has no money.
You could have said something day one.
Bro, you
I
could.
am prideful. I will let myself almost die before I ask you for money. In fact, I've never asked you for money. I'm quite certain I have never asked you for money.
That's actually a lie.
When have I asked you for money?
Several times, and that's 2 years back.
Okay, I paid you back, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's why most of them get state, because it's already been paid for.
Mm-hmm. I hate being in debt to people.
I know.
I really do. I absolutely hate it.
I'm in so much debt.
I mean, so am I. My credit card bills are just...
I have over
My medical bills are just horrible.
I have over $500,000 in medical bills.
I believe that. I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. They're not
Why do
getting.
you say you're sorry? It's not your fault.
It's not my fault, but I have sympathy for it. That's why I say I'm sorry. And like, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not my fault, but the sorry is more of an expression of my sympathy.
Here's the thing: what are the doctors gonna do? Say we can't help you? Boom! That they break the Hippocratic Oath.
But we also live in a democracy, or in capitalism, so...
They still can't do that. They can charge me however much they want. Doesn't mean they're getting paid back, like, in my life. Because, did you know, believe it or not, it is, whenever you die, your kids do not have to pay your medical bills.
I think we've talked about this before, but yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you can just say, nah, they can just say, nah, not paying it. They'll try to make it sound like they have to, but no, they really don't. They have no obligation.
So what you're saying is that you want one of us to kill you, so your kids don't have to pay for
I
it.
technically.
No. What I'm saying is, whenever I die, my kids don't have to worry about it.
I'm sure you'll get it paid
But
off.
what I understood is that you don't even have to pay it all off. If you actually wait long enough and let the collections take care of it, they'll take whatever you get and then just call it good enough.
That's what we did. We let it go into collections, and we pay the collection company like $20 a month.
I'm too prideful to
I don't
let...
know if there's any problem with doing that, but I know a lot of people do that. To
The
not
way
pay
my
it.
mom...
If you don't pay the collections,
I know it
they
affects your credit score.
Well, yes.
well, it affects your credit score a little bit, but it also they will harass you, like
Yeah, they will.
like harass.
I've only let one thing go into collections, and that's when I got my my concussion, and because Walmart was supposed to pay for it, and they were acting like they weren't gonna, and then I guess Walmart told the collections that I was supposed to pay for it, so I went and I spoke to both parties, and they were like, I'm not paying this. Walmart said they were gonna, and I guess Walmart paid for it.
Yeah.
And before anyone asks, you guess? Yeah, no, literally. I'm pretty sure they did. At this point, it's not my problem.
That ain't bothering you, right?
No, they're not, so...
That's all that.
And I'm not letting my current medical bills go into collections, because I don't want to.
I know. With his wife.
Oh, wow. What a hussy.
A bunch of weirdos.
Right.
We're a little bit over, but we'll finish this first.
Okay. This has been a fun episode.
Yes.
Are you not entertained?
I'm entertained.
Good, because this is all I have. Yes. I need to watch Natural Born Killers. I want to watch it.
That is an amazing movie. It's a family-friendly movie.
I feel like that's a 30 lot.
It has a laugh track in it, so
Isn't Natural Born Killers the movie that convinced everyone that he would be good as Carnage?
yes. So basically, it's like two psychopaths get together as lovers, and they just go across America on a killing spree. But the killing spree, it's like all of it is like a it's like there's a laugh track in the movie. So whenever they do something horrible, there's a laugh track with it.
That sounds awesome and terrible.
I'm not watching it after the stream's done. I have to head to my house, but y'all can watch it.
I was kind of hoping that we could at least try to play Fear 3 together. I want to have you guys play it and see how you feel about it. Really good. If I could connect a keyboard to my Xbox, I would, but I can't. I'm sorry, Josh.
But do you not have a keyboard and mouse you can utilize here?
I don't know. Probably not anymore. Yeah. What do you do in your free time?
Well, I don't have a lot to.
What happened to your ramen?
I have ice.
God.
Why did you punch
Oh,
some-
that's right. You told us that actually. You still haven't got that fixed up? Gee, bro.
Maybe you need to play games that aren't so stressful.
Play Minecraft.
Taking some serious damage.
No.
I don't live unless I feel those moves.
Then
Fine.
play fucking Dark Souls.
Yeah, just play Dark Souls.
You can play it with a keyboard and mouse. You would if you played it. I'll give you that. You would get the same sensations you get from Call of Duty.
There's real people in Dark Souls. They can invade your world and just ruin your life.
Yeah, trust me. And there's PvP in Dark Souls as well. Oh no, in Elden Ring.
No, I don't even like it.
He doesn't like melee combat either.
Oh, that's fine. Just get really good with the bow. It's not melee.
All right, we're gonna let this cutscene play, and then we'll finish it out. There's no dialogue. Shh.
Don't punch both of them.
We know you love us.
I'm gonna use you like a puppet. I'm gonna tie strings to the top of them and do like the marionette thing. What did you think I meant?
Wow, Matthew! Look at that sad piggy.
You're nasty. Disgusting.
Disgusting. That's what you said. Send me every day.
Oh, I haven't sent you a photo today.
Yeah, it's day 3, isn't it?
It is day
Okay,
3.
everybody.
And-
Thank you so much for joining us on this stream, and we will see you guys next week. And make sure that you check us out on social media throughout the week. Bye-bye!
Biding its time. Soon,
You can